Hello, Asta here and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing another foundation review. So today the foundation of the day is the Catrice TRUE SKIN Hydrating Foundation infused with hyaluronic acid. I have to say there's not that many colors. I think there's only 5 colors or 6 colors in our shops, but there might be more colors available in other countries, I'm not sure. But in Ireland we only have like 5 colors. It was quite hard to choose a color because obviously there's no testers. So in the shop the lighting wasn't good either, so I picked the color Neutral Sand, and I haven't even opened this bottle, so it will be interesting to see what did I end up buying. So this foundation comes with a nice little pump, and it's to be medium to full coverage buildable foundation infused with watermelon seeds. Provides a nice comfortable matte finish on the skin. So I'm going to take a little bit of that foundation at the back of my hand just to see how is the consistency. Okay, it's not too thick. It's kind of nice. The color is quite nice. It's not too pink or yellow. It's also a vegan formula, and it should hide the redness and impurities on your skin as well. I'm gonna do one side of my face with the brush, and I will do another side of my face with the Beauty blender. So far I'm just applying that with the brush. As you can see, the coverage is straight away medium coverage and blends out lovely. I think the color is maybe a wee bit just too light, but it's okay, it's winter time, so hopefully my tan will wear off more so I could have a complete match. So previously I did have another Catrice foundation. This one here is also a matte finish, and it was really long lasting. It's amazing foundation for lasting and for everyday. This, I must say, is so nice. Can you see how beautiful this coverage is? Love it. So you get a 30 ml or 1.01 fluid ounces in it. It's just a normal amount of foundation. And here is one side kind of done. Color wise, definitely a little bit too light for me at this point, but we'll make it work. So now on the other side, I'm going to do the same just with the Beauty blender. I do like straight away how that looks applied with the brush. So I'm going to take some on the Beauty blender and apply it there. So straight away, because I'm using a damp Beauty blender, it kind of absorbs more of that product into the sponge, and the coverage is not as full as if you would use it with a brush. It's definitely feeling very comfortable. As you can see with the Beauty blender, you can definitely build the coverage to medium. So I suppose it's just a little bit more product than using with the brush. But yeah, like blends out really easily with both brush and the sponge. I think looks really lovely. It's a long-lasting foundation, but this time they kind of infused it with hyaluronic acid, so it should be more hydrating compared to the HD one. That one was really matte. This one here does dry off matte, but it still has that nice shine. So because I don't have anything underneath my skin, just my primer, which I've used, and I've used the ordinary one. I always test my foundations with this primer. I find it works the best for me. So both sides applied. I'm so surprised, but my skin looks really airbrushed. Like the finish is insane, like so beautiful. So now I'll just apply that foundation one more time to see if it is buildable. So I'm going in again, taking my brush and just trying to build the coverage up to see if it's buildable. So this foundation was around €8, 7 pounds, and probably around $9. So it's very affordable foundation, amazing for everyday. Like Catrice is killing it their game, recently releasing so many amazing products. So this foundation, I have a feeling it's going to be another great one that they added to their collection. You can definitely build your coverage up a little bit. I don't want to overdo it because it might get a bit too much, but I'll do the same on the other side. As I said, with the Beauty blender side, you kind of need to apply more product because the sponge kind of absorbs a lot of it. But again, it's just a matter of layering then and using a little bit more product to get that coverage. But yeah, you can definitely build the coverage with the Beauty blender or with the brush. So here I have both sides applied on my forehead, and it looks really well. It doesn't dry completely, touch proof. I can still feel some tackness in it, but I suppose because it's infused with hyaluronic acid, it's normal because it's more hydrating. It looks like a demi matte finish. Okay, so another product that I got, and this was launched together with TRUE SKIN foundation, the TRUE SKIN concealer. So this is a kind of long-lasting matte finish again, and a medium to full coverage concealer, and it's good for normal to dry underneath the eye area. It's also infused with hyaluronic acid, just like foundation. So color I got is Coll Cashmere. There was not many colors to choose from. Again, I think there was only like 4 colors to choose from when I went to the shop. So it comes with this beautiful, very handy kind of flat doe foot applicator. It will be so comfortable to apply it. So let's do it. I'm gonna do it here. Okay, so it's so creamy. I'll use my sponge to blend it out. Definitely a very full coverage concealer. Blends out really, really well. Again, maybe a little bit too light for me, but I was trying to choose it accordingly to the foundation. It really has a really, really good coverage. And let's do the other side and use our fingers to blend it out. It is a very creamy concealer, I have to say. But again, it gonna gives you like a medium to full coverage straight away. Does a great job covering blueness that I have going on underneath the eyes and all the discoloration. Does feel a little bit heavier that I would normally use. I prefer lighter, more hydrating finish concealers. It also claims to not settle into the fine lines, and it looks fresh and even on the skin. So I have the rest of my face finished, and what can I tell? It looks fabulous. I have applied my contour and my blusher, and all the products went on amazingly. Didn't stick, didn't drag. Like, it's just, I can't get over how beautiful this foundation is. It kind of really lives up to the more higher end foundations, for sure. Apart from color not being great for my current skin color, I really, really love this foundation. I did set my T-zone with the Huda Beauty loose powder. I always do, even when I test foundations. So it will be interesting to see how this is gonna last today, how it's gonna perform. Concealer, however, is starting to crease a little bit underneath my eyes here, but it's okay, it's not mental, it's nothing too crazy. Just a little bit of creasing, I suppose, because it's very, very creamy and very full coverage. And I didn't set my underneath the eyes area, I never do. So I will do a wear test today. I'm gonna wear it for as long as I can, and I'll show you how that looks in the evening. So it's been nearly 7 hours I'm wearing this foundation, and I'm so, so impressed. My skin looks really, really well still. And I'm not overly shiny anywhere. I don't know how that translates in the camera because of the lamp, but my T-zone's still good, around the nose is still good. It's such a beautiful foundation. I didn't expect it to be that good. Like, if you loved this HD foundation, the coverage, the matte finish, you will absolutely love this one because it's not as matte as that one. It has this nice kind of hydrating look to it, and it feels really, really good. Also buildable. It starts as medium, but you can definitely build it up if you like that. If you are into full coverage foundations, this is such a beautiful, beautiful foundation, and it looks really good. Like, I could easily compare that to one of the more higher end foundations for lasting and for how it looks on the skin. So once again, Catrice really killed it with the foundation. I absolutely love it. It's gorgeous. If you're thinking to get it or not, you're gonna like it. I don't have a dry skin, so I'm not sure how would that sit on a dry skin, but because it's infused with hyaluronic acid, I suppose hopefully it will look good. If you are someone with dry skin using this foundation, please let me know what you think, because my clients always ask me that too. But if you are combination or oily skin, it's so nice. Now, I don't have that many good words to say about the concealer though, because it creased so bad underneath the eyes. Literally, I look like a very old woman. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, it's not a pretty view. But first of all, I didn't set it with anything, which if I would, it might mean that it's going to last. Secondly, I don't wear that many full coverage concealers under my eyes, and when I do, it's always creases. So I suppose it's not just this specific one that doesn't last and stays crease free throughout the day. It's all the full coverage concealers except for the Tarte Shape Tape. That one doesn't crease. So yeah, next time I probably will try this concealer with some setting powder to see if it's actually lasting that way. But yeah, these are my thoughts. I hope it's been helpful. It's beautiful foundation. It's very affordable for every day. If you're someone into more fuller coverage foundation, fuller coverage concealer, definitely do get it. It's no brainer. And as always, if you enjoyed this type of video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you all next week.